at least for now, pending an investigation. Dr. Crystal Hill has been serving as CMS superintendent since 2023. WBTV's Dalfred Jones has been following this story all evening. He's breaking down what we know so far and community reaction. Dalfred.
Well, the details rolled in just before WBTV News at 6. But throughout the afternoon Wednesday, our sources had been hinting there could be some movement at the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools district office. And before sunset, we got confirmation. Superintendent Dr. Crystal Hill would be temporarily out of office. District leaders say this is a personnel matter and are being tight-lipped about the details that went into their decision. They did say Dr. Hill is on temporary leave with pay, pending an investigation into matters involving administrative and operational oversight. The board says it's responsible for ensuring proper oversight and accountability across the district. Daisy Soto's children attended East Meck High. Her thoughts on the topic were straightforward.
That's not good for the students.
Dr. Hill joined CMS back in 2022 as chief of staff before serving as interim superintendent in 2023, eventually being appointed to her current role later that year. Just minutes before the district made its announcement, Dr. Hill sent out her own letter, highlighting her accomplishments and saying serving the district is an honor. She went on to say, in part, quote, "While I am saddened by the Board of Education's recent actions and the circumstances surrounding them, I remain committed to our community, our district, and our mission," end quote. There has been growing concern over Hill's recent whereabouts, including her absence from several graduations this year. We spoke off camera to a couple of administrators from around the county. One said change isn't always a bad thing. The other told us it would be nice to have some consistency in the district office, especially with Dr. Hill being named the 5th superintendent for the district since 2012. Residents appear to agree. A set level of expectations makes for a smoother school year.
You understand going into the school year what your practices are, what your standards are, what you need to aspire to accomplish with your students. And to have that shakeup constantly, just like any other political shakeup, it's really, I would imagine, very tough for an employee to adjust to that.
The Board of Education says Deputy Superintendent Dr. Melissa Balknight will be taking on some additional responsibilities to ensure the district has steady leadership during this time. Tonight, we're in West Charlotte. Dalfred Jones, WBTV on your side.
Dalfred, thank you.